What's up, guys? It's Ambition, and today we are going to be talking about what a lot of people are talking about nowadays, Black Ops 3, and whether or not you want exosuits or, if you don't want them. I'm going to tell you what my opinion is, and I'm going to kind of, explain myself. By the way, this gameplay is of some zombies. This was when the map pack first came out. We were trying to do the Easter egg. We were about up to the point that everyone else was at, where you charge the battery and give it to Bubby, but we didn't know how to get the arm or the handprint or anything. So, if you see us just kind of wandering around trying to figure out what to do, that's just why. So just kind of leave that in the background. You can enjoy that if you want. But back on track. Do you want exosuits or do you not want exosuits? It seems as though most people, actually a lot more than I expected, are leaning towards that they don't want exosuits. I remember seeing a poll, and it was literally like 85% of people did not want exosuits, and it wasn't like a poll between like 10 people. Like this poll, like thousands of people had voted, and like 85% did not want exosuits. And if you ask for my opinion, I will tell you that I also do not want exosuits in the next Call of Duty. Or anything like it, like exosuits or any kind of like double jumping, dodging, anything like that. I don't want any of that. So it's not. I want to be more specific with what I say. I don't just not want exosuits. I don't want anything like that. And if you're asking, you must have liked exosuits. You grinded out uplink for a long time and played the game a lot. This is true. I do enjoy exosuits. It's not that I didn't like exosuits. It's that Advanced Warfare was called Advanced Warfare. So there had to be some high-tech stuff. But to me, I would just prefer it if the exosuits were only a thing that were in the Advanced Warfare game. So if they continue on with the Advanced Warfare series and make Advanced Warfare 2 and 3 or whatever, I think exosuits should specifically be for those games. So I think that Black Ops should stick to just normal old school Call of Duty. So in Black Ops 3, I think they should not have exosuits. Now maybe they have already made that part of the game. I'm not completely sure. They probably already have the full thing made. So at least in I see it that way. They probably have most of the game developed already. They've been working on it for 2.5 years now. So they probably are pretty close to being done, just fixing up a few graphics things probably. But that's my reason for not wanting them. I want the exosuits to specifically stay with the Advanced Warfare series, and I don't want it to go on to other Call of Duties. If you ask me why, to me, I enjoy the exosuits, but I just don't want... I made a video about this before Advanced Warfare came out, like a few days before it came out. So it was a while ago I made a video on this, talking about, will exosuits revolutionize Call of Duty? And I think they might. I think that if you ask me what I think Treyarch is going to do, I think Treyarch is going to put exosuits or something like it in the next game. I don't really want it, and neither does a lot of other people, but I think they are going to, because people are talking about, you can't go back to the old play style and everything. But I'd have to disagree with that, because lately I've been playing a little bit of MW2. That's a pretty straightforward, simple Call of Duty. If you've played it before, it's kind of an older one now, so I'm gonna cut you some slack if you haven't played it, for maybe some younger viewers. But MW2 is a pretty straightforward Call of Duty. You got you're running around, you got pretty normal guns, no direct energy weapons, just normal guns. And I mean, you have kill streaks, but it's pretty straightforward game. And some people are talking about if you go back to these other games, you sit there and you try to double jump a ton and you try to exo dodge, but I don't know, I never had that issue. Like, I knew it wasn't like, I've been playing Advanced Warfare so much that I forgot I can't do that in this game. No, I played MW2 and I was pretty straightforward on, okay, I'm playing MW2, I can't exo dodge or exo movement at all. So, I don't know, I personally didn't have an issue with that, but even if, you did, like, oh, you have to remember, if this next one does not have exosuits, maybe you'll play, trying to use your exo movements for like the first day or two that it's out, but you'll get used to like not having it again. So I don't think that should really be any point to not put it in the next game. I think that's kind of I guess a pointless thing that people are saying, like, oh, you can't go back to the way, it's so slow. I mean, yeah, it's slower, but honestly, like, that doesn't really matter to me. Like, I want a fast-paced game. Like, Call of Duty is just a fast-paced game, but I just want it to be as fast-paced as Advanced Warfare was, only in the Advanced Warfare games. I want the other Call of Duties, like the Black Ops titles and Modern Warfare, if they continue on with the Modern Warfare series, to do their own thing. I don't want these exosuits to completely revolutionize Call of Duty, because these exosuits definitely did change the game. I mean, it still felt like Call of Duty to me on Advanced Warfare, but they definitely, like, they were a huge change to the game. So I would personally want them to just go back and do it normal Call of Duty style. So, I mean, if you guys agree or disagree, leave your opinions in the comment section below. That's all I have for you today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like rating below. If you want to see videos whenever I release them, you can hit the subscribe button, and they will go straight into your subscription box whenever I upload. See you later, guys. I'm Ambition.
Ready, aim, fire.